Hello everyone, Trevor Hodge here, representing Healthy Performance Pursuit, and today we're going to get after a quads and hamstrings workout, possibly some calves as well, so stay tuned. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is do my warm-up routine. I'm going to show you guys kind of what I go through to get everything warmed up, my hip circles, my directive exercises, a few of these things that I've had to implement over the last few years to fix any nagging injuries I've had, not only in my shoulders, but in my lower body too. These are going to be good for getting your hips and pelvis aligned, getting everything, get some blood in the area, get you warmed up. And then, we'll go from there. Okay, so to start every lower body training day, or when I'm training legs, or even when I'm training back, because it hits a lot of your posterior chain and calves and hamstrings and all that to stabilize, what I like to do is I like to warm up with these here hip circles. So I'll show you what that looks like. And I learned these from a functional personal trainer and also a physical therapist also. So these have been really good for me, but basically this is how you do them here. So nice full range of motion. You start by kicking your ankle out, up and around, and you don't want to speed through it because we're taking that hip joint, that tibia, through the full range of its motion there. So about 10 repetitions, each side, each direction. So now go in this direction, so basically knee up and out, bring it around. Alright, so hip circles, 10 reps, each direction on each side. Let's see, maybe it'd be better for this thing. Then I like to work on a little ankle mobility too. Not only on leg training days, but when I'm going to be training back. I work on my lower back, warm it up, go through a little bit of range of motion so it's somewhat ready for when I do start hitting those heavier movements. Into our first movement here, doing one leg at a time, hammer strength curl machine here, and basically just working our way up in weight. The goal here is to get a good pump and blood flow going before moving on to my next compound movement. So gonna work up to heavy set of 10, nothing crazy on weight, but really shoot for about 10 to 15 reps. Not too much swinging or jerking, good contraction on the hamstring, and we'll roll from here.
Did you hear the one?
set right there. Pretty much to failure. So here we are in our first quad movement. So second exercise of the leg training. But basically what I like to do, like I was mentioning earlier, I like to get a good blood flow, good pump going before I move on to my compound movements or do anything heavy. My joints just can't handle that anymore. I can't just come right into the gym and start lifting heavy and throwing barbells and dumbbells around. So yeah, we got leg extensions here. We're probably just gonna work up to a heavy set of 12 to 15. Go from there, and then I don't know, either move into a squat or a leg press or try the new hack. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, let's get it. Just like a star, I'll take my sanity, you take the fame. I'm under it, over it all. I'm under and over it. Here we are, getting into our heavy compound movements. We're doing some squats. I got the safety squat bar. This one's a little easier on my lower back. And the barbell's not directly on your spine. So for me, I noticed that it's just easier on my lower back and spine in general. So I'm gonna do about 3-4 sets here working. Work up to a heavy set of about 6 to 10. And we'll just roll from there. Okay, here we go. Top set for squats. Safety squat bar. Let's see what we can do here. Shooting for 8, but we'll get 10. All right. Did you hear the one about me playing the game? Selling my soul and changing my name. Did you hear the one about me being the brick? Did you know I don't care? You can suck my. Did you hear the one about me trying to die? Fist in the air and a finger to the sky. Do I care if you hate me? Do you want to know the truth? Say la vie, adios, good riddance. Woo! That was a tough one right there. Tell you what. So basically last time I did this with this squat bar 3 weeks ago, I got 14. So strength's trying to dip on me, but I still fought for 10, which is good. I'll take that. All right, so we'll move on from here to leg press. All right, fam, so here we go. This is our top set. I'm shooting for at least 12 repetitions here. The main thing, good range of motion. And yeah, we're gonna go hard in the paint. Let's get it. So we're on our 5th movement here for the leg workout. So we're doing some walking lunges, doing them in place with the barbell. And just gonna keep it in the 10 to 15 range for each side there. And yeah, one more set here and then move on to another hamstring movement. Finish with lying hamstring curls. And then that'll really finish off hamstrings and be it for leg training. We'll see how I feel. Might end up doing some calves at the end too. Not sure yet. Just kind of playing it by feel. And yeah. All right, so here we are, last movement, last exercise of leg training. Finishing up with some lying hamstring curls here. Just basically working up to heavy set of 15 to 20 in that rep range. Really not trying to go extremely heavy, more so working on the stretch on this one. But yeah, that'll be it for leg training. Alrighty, so we just got done with the workout. So I'm not doing a post-workout shake because I had my intra-workout shake. You guys know about that, or maybe you don't. Basically what was in there is I do essential amino acids, glutamine, a little creatine, and some dextrose sugars as well. All those are going to be really good for recovery so you don't break down as much muscle, help fuel your workouts, get more repetitions, help with endurance and pump and blood flow, and strength. The creatine will. So yeah, don't really need a post-workout shake, not as crucial because I got those aminos and those sugars, those carbs already in the bloodstream. And then I'll be heading right home, getting a meal in, post-workout meal. And yeah, so this was a pretty good workout. I wasn't feeling as strong, but on the leg press, the leg curl, I still forced myself to go just as heavy as I have been the last 4, 6, 8, 10 weeks. Now in the squat, I didn't quite go up to 315. I went up to 275, but for a hard set of 10. So I was pretty happy with that. And yeah, basically we started with the one leg hammer strength curl for hamstrings, worked up to heavy set of 12, and basically did 3 sets on each side there, and then moved on to leg extensions. And because my left knee has been kind of bothering me lately, I'm not quite sure why, because usually I have shoulder stuff going on, but no, it's been knee issues the last couple weeks. So with the leg extensions, I wasn't really worried about as much weight. I was really just trying to go for a good range of motion and squeeze the quads on top, at the top of the repetition. You get a good contraction. And so less weight, about 15 reps there. And after doing about 3 sets on that movement, now I got really good pump, good blood flow, and I'm ready to go into some more heavier compound movements. So right from there we went into squats. And like I was saying, I took my time warming up, 185, 225, 275. And 275 was my working set. Normally it would be 315. But like I said, wasn't feeling as strong, so I basically took 275 to failure. And I was pretty happy with that. Basically moved right on to leg press, the Cybex old school one with kind of the higher stance platform where your feet are up kind of higher versus than they are lower on a sled coming at you. This movement works really well for me and my hips and my leg bone length, that sort of stuff. Everybody's different, so you got to find out what exercises work for you and then just beat the shit out of those, and make sure you're eating right and you'll progress, But yeah, with the leg press there, worked up to pretty heavy, did 4 plates warm up, 6 plates warm up, 8 plates, went to 15, that was a working set, and then did 9 plates for I think 10 or 12, and then that was good there. That was about everything I had. And then moved right on to some walking lunges, barbell style. Just did those in the squat rack, and basically was shooting for 10 to 15 reps for each leg, each side. And then, let's see, we finished off with hamstrings. So lying hamstring curl. For me, I love that movement because not only do I feel it well, but the stretch just goes well with my body. So I pretty much always like to finish with that movement when I train legs, when I'm doing hamstrings. And there was 2 sets of about, 12, 15. I think I got 20 in one set, but yeah, overall, pretty good leg training. Good workout. I'm happy with it. And yeah, trying to maintain strength while on this cut. We're getting down to crunch time because I am 7 weeks out from my bodybuilding show tomorrow. But yeah, so that was about it for the training today. Hope you guys picked up some tips and tricks and something that may be able to help you along your fitness journey. So I appreciate you guys following along. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, keep training hard.